Good morning, guys, and welcome to another video. We are on our first interstate trip as a channel. We've hit Queensland and we're staying here in Surfers Paradise, just in this building here. So we might give you a room tour later on, but right now we're just gonna walk around and explore the area a little bit. I haven't actually been here since 2002, so it has been a while. Now, the first thing that struck me when we arrived was the weather. Coming from a Melbourne winter, wearing 3-4 layers, just wearing a t-shirt because it's really nice and pleasant. There is some rain predicted for today. Hopefully it doesn't hit us too hard, but we'll see. So the plan for today is just to spend the day here in Surfers Paradise, explore the area a bit, show you what's on offer, grab something to eat. We'll go down to the beach. So we arrived last night. We had to catch a late flight due to some work commitments. And it was one of those things where you're rushing to get to the flight, then the hand luggage was overweight and it was a whole thing. But we did make it in the end. So we checked into the room and then pretty much took it easy for the rest of the night. We arrived at about 10:30. It was about 11:30 by the time we got to the room. So today the plan, as I said, is just to stick here locally where we're staying, just to see what's around. We've got a few other things planned over the 4 days that we're here. So we're making our way down to Surfers Paradise Beach right now to go and have a look. So it's a pretty chill Sunday morning. A lot of people out and about. This place really comes alive late at night. When we checked into the room last night, it was bustling. A lot of music playing from the bars. A lot of people out and about. I was going to come out and film that, but really I don't have the energy for all that anymore, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to take it easy and I'll do my filming during the day instead. So as I said earlier, the last time I was here was in 2002, so that's going back a bit, but it doesn't seem to have changed much from what I can tell. Probably just a few more apartments up. Alright, so we're just going to cross the road here towards the beach. Yeah, Melbourne is great and all, and we usually complain about the weather, and it was pretty cold when we left. I was wearing about 3 or 4 layers at the airport, and here I don't even need a jacket or anything, even though it looks pretty grey. Yeah, it's pretty pleasant.
It's very cloudy.
Seriously, if it wasn't for all the clouds in the sky, you'd think it was a summer's day here. And it's just a few steps across the road and you hit the beach. It's a beautiful view, and there's a bit of a wind, but still, I mean, even with the wind, there's no sense of cold, nothing. It's so I know I'm going on about the weather a bit, but it's so strange to me how different it is here weather-wise. And it is a beautiful view. Oh. Almost one for the blooper reel there. So for those who may not be familiar with Australia, Queensland is located on the eastern side. The Gold Coast, more specifically, it is basically right on the eastern fringes of the country. It's about an hour and 45-minute flight from Melbourne, and it's known for its tropical weather, its amazing rainforests as well. You got Brisbane, which is about an hour, the capital city, Brisbane, which is about an hour away from here. And you've also got a lot of attractions and, you know, theme parks as well. Quite well known for its theme parks. You got Movie World, you got Dream World, and I think there's another one. You can actually get a super pass that gets you gives you entry into all three of them. So yeah, there's quite a bit to do. It's quite a touristy state. Surfers Paradise itself is pretty amazing, actually. Just seeing all these apartment buildings right here, just, you know, a few meters from the coastline, and the views from up there are great as well. Alright, so that was the beach. It was absolutely beautiful down there. A bit windy, but yeah. Now we've been here for about 12 hours now. So far it's all been great, but I do have one tiny gripe, and that is I'm yet to have a decent coffee. Now, I've been told by one of the family members that it's hard to get a good coffee here. I'm hoping I can prove her wrong. So we're gonna go see where we can find one. I don't know if I want to go in there, but it seems like the only place that we might be able to get something that's not instant. Okay, let's go have a look. Alright, so we got a coffee. It's not the best, but it'll do. Let's keep moving. So we'll go into this mall here, see what they got. Pretty busy. Kind of looks a little bit like the district in Docklands, which we did a video there a few months ago. You can check out in our videos there. I'll post a link to it somewhere if you're interested in that. Alright, so that was a shopping center. We just stepped in for a bit to get a few souvenirs for the folks back home. We're gonna keep moving. Just to see what there is beyond this strip. So just walking around, I think I found a place that looks like might do some alright coffee. So let's go and grab one. Bottoms up, guys. Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now we can start the day. So just something a little Melbourne for the folks back home. Probably the most Melbourne thing here in Queensland that we found so far. Anyway, makes me feel just a little bit homesick. Let's keep moving.
I felt that in my stomach. Oh my god.
So we're gonna head back into the room for a bit because the rain started, so it's probably a good idea to get back indoors for a bit. It definitely feels like we brought the Melbourne weather with us at this point, but it still isn't too bad. Yeah, the video will continue though a bit later on when we come out, keep looking around and grab some dinner. Alright, so we've just been chilling in the room for a bit because the rain really started up a little bit harder than we thought it would. So it was a bit too hard to get around. But I just wanted to show everyone the view of this room that we got. It's pretty cool. I mean, even despite the weather that's it's happening at the moment, it's pretty cool. Nice view of the beach down there, as you can see. So I think I did mention this earlier, but it is an Airbnb that we're staying in. I'll give you a bit of a tour. So just the main parts, because some people are taking a nap at the moment. So it comes with all your basic amenities and all your basic stuff that you pretty much need for a few days. You got your kitchen, your microwave and all that. And of course, the essentials. So you got a main bedroom just there, and you've got another bedroom just in there with 2 beds in it. So you could, and this here is a sofa bed, so you could fit, what's that, about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6, 7 people in here. Now the main bedroom actually came with this really cool inflatable bed. We haven't used it. I'm not sure what happened. It just deflated overnight by itself. Nobody's touched it. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. So the rain's it's cleared pretty much. Of course, we're going to do a little bit of day drinking because why not? We're on holiday. We've just been chilling out here. Trying to figure out what we're going to do with the following days. So we're going to head out for dinner soon, probably do a bit of another walk around, and then we've got a few things planned. We're actually going to head out to Byron Bay either Tuesday or Wednesday. We're going to hit Australia Zoo. For those who are familiar, that was founded by the family of Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, the crikey guy. So you can see that the beach over there, I don't know if we can see it from here. I'll try and zoom in. There we go. So the beach is still actually not as busy as it was earlier, but there are still some people out there brave enough to hit the waves. So hopefully the rain does hold off for the following days, because we'd like to be able to film everything without having to run for cover. We get enough of that in Melbourne. We don't need it in Queensland. So yeah, anyway, we'll be back. Alright, let's head out. Now, we haven't really planned where we're going to go for dinner, but we're just going to walk around and see what grabs our attention. Alright, so really grateful that the rain has stopped, so we can head out again without worrying about getting caught in any of it. So it's a Sunday night. Still a bit of movement around actually, but it is surfers paradise, so you kind of expect that any time of the week. As I said, we haven't really decided where we're gonna stop for dinner, but I'm sure we'll be able to find something. So there's a lot to choose from here, but I think we've decided that we're actually going to go with Wahlburgers, which is an American burger chain owned by the actor Mark Wahlberg. We don't have this back in Melbourne, so it'll be nice to try something different. Let's go see what they've got. So let's go check out the menu. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. You walk in, you grab a table, and there's plenty available, and then you decide what you want and order it. So I think we should sit where we can have a bit of a street view. So we got a pretty cool seat here with a great view of the beach just across the road there, people walking by, and it's pretty convenient. You can QR code it and choose what you want. So we're going to decide and then we'll be back. Alright, so some of the food has arrived. We got fries, we got chicken wings, we got a couple of burgers. Still waiting for some fried pickles, and what else are we waiting for?
Salmon salad.
Salmon salad. And I got myself a Fiesta burger. So let's give that a go. Juicy, messy, everything a burger should be good. Alright, that was a pretty good meal, really enjoyed that. Very messy, juicy, everything you want in a burger, everything that you expect to get from junk food. The place is actually pretty, it's bustling and it's pretty busy for a Sunday night. But as I said before, it is, surfers paradise. So yeah, it is surfers paradise. It's going to be busy pretty much any time of a week. I think we're going to head back to the room. The rain feels like it's actually starting up again, which we weren't expecting tonight. I just want to go have a look at the beach now that it's night time. So still quite a few people around. There's a nice ocean breeze coming through, but the rain is starting up again. We'll just grab a quick shot of the waves here. So the wind has really picked up, but I just had to come and have a closer look at the beach at night. It's actually one of my favorite things to do when it's empty and you can just sit back and hear the waves, and it's pretty relaxing. But you can probably see the raindrops there, so I think it is time to make our way back. Come on, Queensland. You're better than this. Alright guys, we made it back to our apartment despite the rain. It's been a really good day. More than anything, just a bit sort of chill, laid back, getting to know the place. As I mentioned earlier, I haven't been here since 2002, so it was a matter of just getting familiarized with it again. Really enjoyed it. Very busy, definitely. So it's very touristy. Not a place you want to come if you sort of what you're looking for is to get away to some peace and quiet. So it's well, that's not a bad thing, not necessarily a bad thing. It's it can really be a good time if you want to come and spend a few days here. I personally probably wouldn't live here, but it is good to come out and spend a few days if you're looking for a bit of a change of scenery for a few days. I'll leave you with some views of the Surfers Paradise skyline. We'll continue again tomorrow. Oh, there you go. There's a slingshot that I don't think I'll be trying that anytime soon. Thanks for watching. Let's give that a go.